Okay, well, let's head over to the... excuse me? What is that? Is that boat? There's a boat in the middle of this lake. Oh my gosh, we have to go to that. Hello everybody, I am Kindly Keyin and welcome back to Hello Neighbor Beta 3. Now, as you guys already know, we have been trying to work our way through all of the new puzzles in the house, and they have been pretty intense. Like, some of these puzzles are really clever and very hard to figure out, but with your tips, we've been able to make some serious progress, so thank you so much for all of your tips. However, today we're gonna do something a little bit different. This might be a slightly shorter episode, but Greenhouse M13, you know, the guy behind all the cheat engines that allow us to use ghost mode in all the previous versions, well, he has done it yet again. He has made another cheat engine for Beta 3, so now we have access to ghost mode once again. Now, I don't want to use ghost mode to cheat our way through the house. I still want to get through the house legitimately without using cheats. However, I do want to use ghost mode to explore some of the areas outside of the house, perhaps flying through the neighborhood and looking for things that have possibly changed in this Beta 3 update. So, one of the first things I want to do is head over to the tower over there, because the tower actually looks different than it did in the previous version. So, I want to check this out, see this guy, and see what he's all about. I also can't help but notice that there's a little house in front of the graveyard over there, so I'm really interested to see what that is. But first things first, let's check out the water tower. All right, we have officially made it to the water tower. Now let's see if anything's different other than the water tower itself. It almost looks like a person wearing a hat. It's kind of creepy. But let's go inside and see if there's anything inside. Let's go ahead and ghost our way through the walls here. And sure enough, there's nothing here, but we can see out, which is actually kind of cool. Look at the house from here. Oh my goodness, that is so cool looking. I love the design of this game. I just love the look of it. It's so colorful, bright, vibrant. It looks like a delicious box of cereal or something. I don't know how to explain it, but it doesn't look like there's anything on the water tower. Let me double check here, just see if there's anything underneath the water tower. Doesn't look like it. Let's go up to the very top, go to the hat of the water tower, and nope, doesn't look like anything's over here. Go to the very top, the tippy top. I wonder why it's a different color at the very top. That's kind of weird. But otherwise, this water tower has no secrets to show us. Now let's head over to the graveyard and let's see what's going on with this little house over here. This is very intriguing. All right, we have made it to the very creepy graveyard. It looks like the tombstones have actually kind of changed. They look different. I think they all used to look exactly the same. Now there's a couple of different models, and they are made of some very bright marble, it seems. Very white marble. Interesting. Let's see if there's anything underneath. Let's go underneath the graveyard here. Wait, what? There's gravestones underneath the ground, which is very strange. Let's go into the church and see if there's anything inside of there. I don't think that there is. Doesn't look like it. That was weird. I just made a sound like I was walking on grass. No, there's nothing in here. Nothing here yet, but there could be. There could be eventually. Now let's check out this house. Why in the world is there a house here? I'm gonna go into regular, just walk around mode. Oh, look at this. This is too good. They have an Easter egg for Mr. Greenhouse M13 himself. Ha. That's great. They knew that he was gonna hack it. They knew he was gonna pull it off, and they built him a little house out here in the cemetery. That is really great. Tiny build and their Easter eggs. This is fantastic. I hear rumblings, rumors, perhaps, that there's a possibility that there's a Kindly Keyin Easter egg in the game, but I still don't know where it is, so we might have to go on the hunt for that, but this is great. All right, let's get back into ghost mode. Let's go inside of Mr. M13's house. It doesn't look like they put anything inside of his house, but that's okay. They knew that he is half ghost man. That makes no sense. Let's continue on to the school. Ironically, running is faster than flying, so we're not flying right now. We're just gonna head over to the school. I can't help but notice this weird writing on the side. What does that say? I'm not sure what that says. That's very strange. The school looks pretty much the same as it did before. I'm gonna run around the other side of the school here. This is where we get teleported if you go into the missing script engine thingy-mabobber that's hiding inside of the house. Teleports you behind the school, but I don't really see anything new over here. Luck you. That is weird. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the point of that is, but that's very strange. Let's go inside of the school. And, oh, I'm not even in ghost mode, and I'm flying. Okay, let's go through. Let's see if we can, okay, we can just walk through it. That's kind of strange. Let's fly out of here, because this is making me uncomfortable. Okay, let's go back into walking mode, and let's head over to the factory, which, actually, the factory looks a little bit different, doesn't it? Maybe it's just in my head, but it does look kind of different from this angle. All right, we've made it to the factory. I'm gonna go ahead and fly here. Wait, can I go into fly mode here, please? Let me fly, thank you very much. And let's go to the very top of the factory. It does look different, right? Like the shape of it is different than it used to be. It's still got the same kind of distinctions, you know, the big towers with smoke coming out of them, but it does look like it's a slightly different shape. Let's see if we can stand on top of it. Well, we can. We can actually stand on top of the factory, so it's a solid piece of something. That's about all I can tell you, but that's kind of interesting. I don't think that there's anything inside of it. We can go into ghost mode here and just kind of check it out. Let's go down into the inside, the inner bellies of the factory. Nothing really here. Yeah, there's nothing here. Let's go to the smokestacks. No, doesn't really look like there's anything new here. Okay, well, let's head over to the... excuse me? What is that? Is that boat? There's a boat in the middle of this lake. Oh my gosh, we have to go to that. Bring me back to Earth. What in the world? There's a sailboat in the middle of this lake. Oh no, don't die, don't die, no. Oh, that was a little too close for comfort, but we're okay, everything's fine. Let's go over to this boat. This is so cool. And there's also, it looks like there's a truck over there. There's also a very strange looking house. I think that's where the Ice Cube house used to be. Wait, no, is that the Ice Cube house? I don't know, maybe the Ice Cube house is gone now. This is all very, very strange and very new, which is exciting. I like this. That is pretty stinking cool. We got ourselves a sailboat in the middle of the lake. Is this the neighbor's sailboat? You think the neighbor's a sailor? You think he takes his boat out on the weekends? Fishes for a little bit? He strikes me as the kind of guy who would do that. Let's see if we can get inside of the boat. Yeah, we're in the boat. We are in the neighbor's boat. Oh no, what? Wait, well, I guess we weren't really in the neighbor's boat because apparently we can walk on water. That's pretty neat. We got another little boat. This is nice, little fishing boat. Of course, here's Mr. Shark. Let's check him out. Let's go down. Let's see. Yep, there he is. I love this Easter egg. This is so cool. I hope that in the later versions, like, he actually, like, swims around the lake. That would be pretty cool. Okay, it looks like a pizza man had a terrible accident, or he decided that he wanted to go fishing, like, on a whim. He was making a delivery. He's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm gonna go fishing, and that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. And then he crashed his truck into the lake, and then swam out into the lake, and never was seen again. I'm gonna miss that pizza man. I'm gonna miss him dearly. That's really cool that the lake has some new stuff added to it. Now, what in the world is this over here? This is a very large house, it seems, and I do not remember ever seeing this big of a house anywhere around this map before. Let's check this out. Whoa, this is a very big, cool-looking house. Wait, no, this is not a house. This is something else altogether. What is this? I don't know what that says. Okay, guys, you're gonna have to help me out here. I have no idea what that says. Is there some kind of note on the front of this house? What is this thing? Wait a second. Missing? Who's missing? It's like a little boy and a little girl are missing? Wait a second. Wait a second. Do you suppose that these are children that the neighbor took? We do hear screaming in the opening cutscene, right? And it's a child's screams. What if one of these kids, or both of these kids, are the neighbor's victims? Okay, this is extremely freaky. Can I actually take this? I can take this. This is mine now. I've taken the poster, and I don't know what to do with it, but this is really freaky. Now, what does that say underneath it? We can see missing, but what are those words underneath it? Once again, guys, you're gonna have to help me out here because this is quite a find that we have discovered here today. I have no idea. I have no idea. This is insane. Okay, well, let's take our missing poster with us, I guess, back home. I'm not gonna go home yet. There's the hospital. Now, there was another building that I thought that I saw. Maybe it was the hospital that we were seeing. So the Ice Cube building is what used to be here, right? Maybe this is an orphanage? I don't know. You got to tell me what the words were on the front of that building, because this is all very, very interesting. What is going on? Also, why am I flying? I want to run. It's so much faster to run than it is to fly. All right, let's check out the hospital, see if anything is different over here. I don't think there is anything different over here. It doesn't seem to have any words on the front of it. No missing children posters on the front of it. Let's go inside, see if anything's going on the inside. Most of these buildings are just completely blank slates, so there's not a lot going on. Oh, you know what? Did we actually go inside of that blue building over there? I don't think we actually went inside of it. We should probably do that before we head off. I was so distracted by the fact that we found this missing poster that I just forgot to actually go inside the building. I'm willing to bet that it's probably the same as all the other buildings. You go inside and you can see through the walls. Everything's invisible. There's really nothing inside, but we gotta do our due diligence and see if there's anything interesting going on here. All right, here we go. We're inside. Oh, this is kind of interesting. This one actually has like levels to it, and we can't see outside of the walls. That's different. That is very different than all the other buildings. So I wonder if this is going to be another location that we actually go to. I don't know, because it seems like it has the structure of an actual building. Like this one right here, you know, the tower here that's attached to this building, we can see through the walls while we're inside of it, but when we go inside of the main building, we can't actually see through the walls. So that's really interesting. I don't know what role this building is going to play, but I have a feeling it's pretty important. Okay, so where else do we need to go? We need to go to the supermarket, right? Question is, where is the supermarket? I don't know. Okay, so I'm kind of lost right now. So I'm gonna just fly up so that I can get myself kind of like an aerial view of the entire neighborhood. Okay, that's the medical building over there. That's the weird building over there. I think, oh yeah, there's the grocery store. Okay, it's kind of like straight ahead, so we probably just want to run in that direction. Has there always been a chain link fence here? And then there's a piece of the chain link fence that fell over, almost as if it's intentional to allow you access to this side of the map. That's kind of weird. Is there anything new over here? There's the crow kind of freaking out. There's probably another crow up on top of the sign. Yep, there he is. Of course, we've got the little shark packed into this box for whatever reason. A shopping cart, which makes no sense. Okay, there's nothing new over here. So let's just look both ways before crossing the street. Oh my gosh, I just got hit by a car. Gas station, nothing interesting. Let's go inside just to make sure. Yep, nope, nothing here. Okay, let's head to the grocery store. Okay, we have made it to the Golden Apple. Now, this is kind of weird. I don't know if there's always been graffiti on the front of the building. If there has been, it was always kind of hard to see. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it says. That one looks like it says 99 cents, so it's maybe like those window paintings that people have or grocery stores have that tell you if there's a sale or something, grab your attention. I don't know. Okay, so let's go inside. Let's see if anything is going on inside of the Golden Apple. Nope, nothing going on, and we can see through the walls just like all the other buildings. So there's really nothing going on here that is new. Also, they took away the mask. Where's the mask? It must have moved to a different location, I guess. Let's head over to the weird white monument tower thing. See if anything's going on over here. And I think this is pretty much going to be our last stop. Okay, I don't know if there was benches around the outside of this thing before, but there's definitely benches around it now. I'm gonna go ahead and put the missing poster down because it's kind of in my way, in my face. I don't really like the way it's looking at me. It's kind of creeping me out. Now let's go inside of the monument and see if anything's going on inside the monument. I don't think so. Well, let's see if the orb of death has anything to show us. No, it does not. Let's go under the monument. Let's go ahead and do that. Wait. Okay, I think that's the apartment down there. I'm not gonna worry about it. What is this? What's going on here? That's nothing. I think it's just a piece of the pillar just kind of extending down through the ground. Yeah, that's all that is. Okay, so this monument still continues to be quite the mystery. Have no idea what it's doing. So we've pretty much explored the entirety of the map outside of the regular area that you can. We discovered a missing child poster, which is super, super crazy. If you guys have more theories as to what exactly this is talking about, let me know in the comments comment section below. But that's gonna do it for this episode. Now, in the next episode, we're gonna get back to the house. We're gonna get back to trying out getting through all those puzzles, and hopefully we can make it through the basement and finally check out the last boss. So stay tuned for that, guys. But that's gonna do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button, and of course, if you'd like to see more, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on that little circle with my logo in it right below this window. You can also watch more of my videos by clicking on the sides of the screen. But that is gonna do it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.